Pioneers are inside.
All right, that was mostly to psych me up, but thank you for being here. Thanks to Derek and Seth, and this is my second year at Nostr Valley, and I really appreciate the grassroots organization. I think we've got way too much big conferences, and that's kind of what we're trying to address. We spend so much fiat in our day-to-day lives, and I think it's important now more than ever to really start looking at that and seeing where we can spread that into the ecosystem. So my co-conspirator, Yenna, I think, there's the mouse. I've got little blurbs here, but yeah, she's been presenting at Bitcoin conferences for over 2 years, but the amount of fiat and just pain involved in moving art, especially between countries. If you use UPS to mail artwork, they want to put tariffs on it, even if you're just presenting it in one country and moving it right back to your country. So what else? Yeah, they lose packages. They've lost priceless art. It's pretty devastating, and that's just so that you can get to the conference and show your artwork. So that's kind of how we started, was how we can use Bitcoiners and use collaboration to make this just better. Let's see. And then, this is hard. This is just one little example. Everyone loves Soap Miner's soap. I use it exclusively. But when I go to buy 2 bars of soap, the cost of a 3rd bar goes into shipping costs. And since it's Bitcoin only, that's basically my Bitcoin being converted straight into fiat to pay UPS. That's not how I want my Bitcoin spent. And then a really good example of is Otis Bittmeyer, who is utilizing the Bitcoin meetup space to try and have larger shipments go to the meetups, and then they can be distributed out from there. So that really saves a lot. But one thing we're working on is being able to actually ship large boxes of coffee all around the country to the meetups using, Pioneer Transport. And then I think this should work. Page down. Yeah. So yeah, what if we could take some time, organize things, and use Nostr to be able to carpool. We can use it as a job board, so you could schedule volunteer work. You could say, I need 3 people at this booth, 3 people at this booth, and you can offer sats to them. And then once you link up once you've accepted a job, you have a cryptographic tie between the person who is looking for work and the person who wants to do the work. So if people don't show up, you know who to go to, you can DM them. Yeah, so communication, compensation, and coordination. Everything right now that we do transportation-wise is done through fiat means. We pay for fiat gas. We get all of our, fiat tags and everything, and we can at least organize so that we're doing a lot less of that, kind of like ride sharing and different forms of that. But the second problem is there really isn't a lot of opportunities for people to earn Bitcoin. You can make products and try and sell them. I mean, those are great. The plebeian market is fantastic, but what if we could just be doing things in our community and around our neighborhood and be earning Bitcoin all along the way? So this is our solution. With NPub and Bitcoin, you can now send a package or yourself from A to B. whether you're a driver, you're on a skateboard, bicycle, on foot, you can earn a reputation, you can start doing jobs, and this is the future of decentralized transportation and logistics, in our opinion. So y'all can read. No more fiat. That's the goal here. So it's working right now. This is our soft launch. The app is available. It's a PWA, so you can go to it immediately. And I've done a couple of like this. Like basically. Everything we do needs to have decentralization as our base layer. Like if you see a project you're working on starts to rely on some kind of a central repo, any kind of central authorities, we should really be thinking about what we're doing. So we run on Nostr relays, so we can have global job propagation. You can also run on a private relay. It uses public key cryptography, so I can make my exact location of my packages completely private, and until somebody accepts the delivery and I approve them, they won't know where it is, they won't know what it is, they'll just have a general idea of what they're picking up and how much they're being offered to do it. And then on higher value items, since we have Bitcoin, there's lots of ways to use Bitcoin as insurance and collateral to insure large packages. We're doing, 10,000 pounds or $10,000 worth of ground beef that we're transporting around the country, and we can basically, some of my delivery fee can go to people who are willing to help insure that. So it's kind of creates another way of earning Bitcoin. If you have Bitcoin and you want to, as my reputation gets better, then you see that I'm reliable and reputable, and then you might insure my deliveries, help me insure my deliveries. Yeah, start from anywhere and get to Bitcoin. Do jobs, stack sats, build reputation. And this is the live app right here. This one's not logged in, so I'm not going to try and do a public demo, but you are all welcome to try and earn some sats. And I can't see. That's the app. And yeah, there's that's a QR code for the app. There's a couple jobs you can do now, and then this is a link to Richard Greaser's amazing new album, Doomsday's DJ.
Is that song you played in the beginning from that?
It is,
Okay.
and
Mike and I were wondering.
and here's the end of it for my outro. That's basically it. Y'all can come ask me questions later, play around with the app. There's some amazing technology behind it. I'd like to thank Nostr devs and Freedom Tech. They've really helped. We vibe coded it for Vegas, and then as soon as we tried to make any tweaks to it, the whole thing just broke down. So it's like, okay, we need to start over. And the guys at Freedom Tech have just done some amazing innovation. They're part of the community. Y'all will be hearing a lot about it soon. But it's completely open source. There's no head of the company. You can fork it. You can make it dark. You can do whatever you want with it. And anyways, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh yeah, Zaza Wow Wow has done all of my skinning. He's been an invaluable resource. Yeah, just this is such an incredible community. Everyone's been willing to help, and I'm honored to just be able to kind of steer it a little bit and present it to you. So really, really appreciate it.
The masses stare at their screens while the pioneers pursue their dreams, unswayed by
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir.